Okay, as we draw closer to the grand finale of this unique event, West African Health International Exhibition and Conference, right here at EKO Hotel and Suites. Today, we want to have a deep dive session with the Bavarian family. Let them tell us about their experience in Nigeria, share different thoughts. I just had something like the name of the president of Nigeria is quite interesting. I want to find out what their thoughts are about Nigeria and the exhibition at large. Welcome to What Is New Platform, a deep dive session with the Bavarian Group. Hello, sir.
Hey, hello. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Well,
hello, sir.
Bavarian booth.
Yeah. This is very interesting. Thank you very much. So let's start from here. Bavaria. It sounds quite interesting. But before we do that, I would like you to introduce yourself and give us an overview of Bavaria.
I would love to do this. So, my name is Thorsten Wagner and I'm working for Bayern International, which is a company owned by the Bavarian Ministry of Economic Affairs, promoting small and medium-sized companies. And we are doing this together with the Chambers of Commerce from Bavaria. And may I introduce to you Mrs. Ackermann. She is from the Bavarian Chamber of Commerce, and we are doing this job here together.
Wow, this is interesting. Madam, good to have you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Thorsten, for introducing myself.
Yes.
So, I'm representing here in Nigeria the Association of Bavarian Chambers of Commerce, which is the biggest economic organization in Bavaria, with nearly 1 million of small and medium and bigger companies.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, let's continue from your end. What's the relationship between Bavaria and Germany?
Bavaria is one of the biggest regions in Germany, and it's the most powerful economic region in Germany.
Yes. There's one thing we have in common. Germany is like Nigeria, a federal republic.
Okay.
So we have different states in Germany, like you have here in Nigeria, and Bavaria, it's one of these. We have 16 countries within Germany, and Bavaria, it's the biggest and the southernmost country.
Wow.
And one of the most economic prospect countries as well. You might have heard about the BMW car,
yes,
or the Audi car. All these cars are from Bavaria.
That's
made in Germany, from Bavaria especially.
Wow, so thank you very much. Before we move further, I have somebody from West African Health right here. I would like him to make an introduction of himself. Sir, can we meet you?
My name is Innocent Kokobili. I'm the head of business unit West African Health.
Okay, it's our pleasure.
Thank you.
Right, let's have a deep dive into West African Health International Exhibition and Conference, which is actually bringing beautiful faces, beautiful people with good ideas in Nigeria. So let's take it from your end. What's your perception about West African Health International Exhibition and Conference?
First of all, let me say this is our first time here at the exhibition. We were quite surprised about the very, very good organization from West African Health. We really appreciate being here in this country, in this very nice and lovely country, of course. And we were quite surprised from the first 2 days how many very interesting visitors and attendees from the conference we met already.
Wow. Since this is the first time, let's go a little bit, let's digress a little bit. What do you think about the Nigerian atmosphere?
It's a very friendly, open-minded atmosphere, and I think we are enjoying ourselves here in your country.
All right, so what about you?
Allow me to be very, very, very open and very directly. When we came down here, we had some regrets because some people saying, be careful, Nigeria could be dangerous. Well, that's what we heard. But, and this is the big but we have right now, we met a lot of very, very nice and friendly people, like Mr. Innocent or other people. We really enjoyed the friendliness and we felt very, very welcome here in Nigeria.
Okay, now let's go into business. I think this is where it hits the mainstream. Bavaria Group here in Nigeria participating in West African Health International Exhibition and Conference. What's your vision for the African market?
Our vision, of course, is why we are here as a governmental organization is we would like to help small and medium-sized companies to get into contact with companies from Nigeria on a first step. This is why the Bavarian government is supporting this very first step. We're not helping those big shots like Siemens. They are based in Bavaria as well. They do their job by their own. They don't need this kind of help. But the small and medium-sized companies, they need the first step help, this platform. And we are creating this and hope, of course, they can come together here on this exhibition, and then they can work together, they find each other, and they can have a very, very good work together in a win-win situation.
Wow. So I'm going to go for a break now. When we come back, let's have an in-depth into how it's been so far. This is the third day of the exhibition. We'll be right back after this break.
It is now live in Nigeria. YouTube, the world's largest TV and video sharing platform. Do you want to be seen or watched worldwide? How about making your political campaigns, conventions and rallies a live broadcast via the largest TV on the internet? Do you want to legitimately share both your corporate or religious activities on YouTube and broadcast yourself to a global audience? Have you nurtured how to partner directly with Google and rebroadcast your content on YouTube platform? Do you want to convert your archive content into global residual income? If yes is your answer to any of these opportunities, then welcome to our world. MicroRest Nigeria Limited is an accredited YouTube vendor and technical support partner to Google in Nigeria, with a mandate to assist you in achieving your organizational goals via online YouTube channel setup and management, digital media training, and workshops in line with Google standard policy. Call us today on 0705 534 3121 or 0803 581 2081. Get a Gmail account and email newmedia.microrest@gmail.com or watch our success stories at www.youtube.com/wintv247. MicroRest Nigeria Limited, the home of new media and ICT solutions.
Alright, in case you're watching from any part of the world, it is still a deep dive session with the Bavarian Group right here in Lagos, Nigeria, EKO Hotel and Suite, the new convention center. It is the 8th edition of West African Health International Exhibition and Conference, and you're on the right platform where new products and services are being showcased. WinTV 247 on YouTube. Please log on to our comments page. Tell us what you feel about the Bavarian Group right here in Nigeria. Tell us about what you think about their initiative, bringing the best of healthcare delivery to Nigeria, to Africa, and affecting the globe at large. You're welcome to our world. Okay. Wow. So I want to thank you for the light refreshment.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah. Let's move to the second phase.
Sure.
We understand that healthcare delivery around the globe has a lot of challenges, and your ministry from Bavaria is championing the cause for sustainable healthcare delivery. We've seen a couple of equipment. Even though our viewers are still waiting, they want to see more. Don't worry, we'll take you around. You see everything from the doorsteps of Bavaria. So, before we go to the picture proper, give us an insight. What are the products and services you brought to Nigeria and Africa?
Yeah, let's say we brought about 7 companies directly to Nigeria, but and this is what I really want to mention, is we also brought a CD and our website to Nigeria, where you can find all the Bavarian medical technology companies on a database. So that means whatever you're looking for, you can find the companies in Bavaria supporting you and delivering all those kind of products. And even more, not only medical technology, but also other technology like surface, like environment, like infrastructure and everything.
Well, that is
this is on the database.
Okay, ma'am, let's look at it from the commerce part of it. Bavaria, Nigeria, and Africa. What's your perception? How do you see this relationship becoming a very sustainable one?
Yes, it should become more and more effective, and people should learn how this country behaves, and what possibilities and occasions are for the companies here in this country. Maybe this part of the world was neglected somehow by the companies or by our governments, so we should go forward and to bring more companies, more business to your country, and exchanges of fuse technology and perceptions.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, this is where I'm going to turn to Mr. Innocent Kokobili. Having the Bavarians here in Nigeria participating in West African Health International Exhibition and Conference, please share your thoughts about what you think about their impact in this particular 8th edition.
Well, it has been quite remarkable. They've really been supportive in terms of their immense contribution. It has never been like this before. I mean, we want to believe that the platform that has been set would actually materialize for the mutual benefit of the Bavarian, West African health, and the general public at large. I mean, present here in Nigeria and across the West African sub-region. They've been financially supportive. They are particularly one of the major sponsors of this event, and they've really been solidly behind us, I mean, right from inception. And we just only pray and hope that the support and the romance will continue from now until henceforth.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, we want to thank you for that. Okay, in case you're still watching, it's still the deep dive session with Bavaria here in West African Health International Exhibition on your unique platform, What Is New TV. At this point in time, we want to take a walk. We want to give you the sight and sound of what each stand looks like. It promises to be an insightful moment right here, and I remain your host, Christopher Morris, on What Is New TV 247 on YouTube. We'll be right back. It's quite interesting to have you in Nigeria, and we understand that we're going to open the market to the next level, because what you're doing is quite interesting. Looking at your beautiful stands here. Okay, sir, you introduce us.
Yes. Come and see all the companies from Bavaria for a walk around. And this is the very first company I would like to introduce to you. This is a company doing in sterilization and disinfection. It's a very beginning of everything in medical technology. Mrs. Fikri Keskin may explain a little bit more what she's doing and why they are here.
All right, madam, it's good to have you in Nigeria, and it's good to have you in this unique event, West African Health International Exhibition and Conference. Please take us around the world of your products and services in 1 minute.
Okay, this is our product range. We have 128 products for hospital hygiene and disinfection, and we have a lot of different using the area disinfection. Maybe this is for hand and skin disinfectant. It's very necessary for the Nigeria because it affects HIV. You know, that's a very big problem for the Nigeria. And the other one is for medical equipment and instruments disinfectant, and it is for wipes. For surface wipes disinfectant. It can be used all of the hospital area. So our job is only for hospital infection control.
Okay.
Yeah, but the other thing is we have the genetic products.
Okay.
It can be used medical instrument and equipment disinfectant. I think the clinic, all of the clinics and the other doctors and the nurses needs these products.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. We want to thank you very much for that little hint.
So you can see these stockings are not these old-fashioned looking stockings. These are medical stockings, which also look very transparent, so that really the patients are using also the stockings. Yeah? If you have, for example, a younger patient with venous diseases or varicose veins, the person would be very, very happy if she could really wear something which is beautiful and efficient at the same time.
Wow.
This is one thing what we are producing, everything what has to do with compression, and then we have also different types of orthopedic products, bandages, braces for knees, shoulder, ankle, wrist, and so on.
Now I'm going to ask you one question.
Yes.
I haven't seen this beautiful product. Are you looking at possibly having a partner here domiciled in Nigeria to actually run this for you, even when you go back to Bavaria?
Yes. Up to now, we don't have any partner up to now, but it was a very, very successful exhibition and really a lot of interest in our product, so hopefully we will be here.
What we are doing is called bioresonance. It's mainly used for chronic diseases and allergy treatment. And we are spread all over the world, but unfortunately not in Nigeria yet. So we really hope to get some good business contacts here, because we think that the Nigerian market is ready for our product and could help many, many people here in the country getting rid of chronic diseases, allergies, and many other diseases that we can cure with our device.
Wow. So I want to thank you for that. I'm going to ask you this quick one now, just a little digression. Coming into Nigeria, what do you think about the atmosphere?
Oh, it's really, really nice to be in this nice place here. Normally we are in...
Already the disinfection. Now we are here for sterilization, which is quite important, as the people from medical field know, and the company called Havo are in this field. They have those sealing machines, you see, the sealing machines for all the instruments which you need for an operation room and so on, and they do the sealing for the instruments. That means the instruments goes into the package, they seal it, and afterwards they make the disinfection. The sterilization, and then after this everything is sterilized.
This is beautiful. That is why you're on What Is New TV, seeing new products and new services all the way from Bavaria. It is still interesting. We're going forward. In case you're still watching, don't forget, like us on our YouTube page, visit our Facebook page as well. You can subscribe to our newsletters and make sure you don't miss any part of the action. Sir, this is another stand.
We are Kimmit. We are manufacturers of medical mounting solutions, mechanical parts to hold any medical equipment like patient monitors in operating rooms, ICU, ER. And the unique feature of our product is cable integration, which is a very good feature as far as it is hygiene is concerned. Ergonomic workflow in hygiene. These are the key features of our products.
This is interesting.
You can see one example what she brought. You can explain.
Yeah, that's a terrible mess here, but it's very easy. Usually you have medical equipment mounted everywhere in a hospital's environment. So you can mount the equipment up here. So you have ample flexibility by
moving it side to
side. And height adjustment. If it's not locked. If it's not locked, you have height adjustment. And you see the unique feature is you can hide the cables. Which is very good for infection control.
Wow. I want to thank you very much for this little moment, but we want to believe our viewers, please, you make sure you get adequate contacts. We're going to flash the website of these companies on our screen so that you can actually go and have a deep dive about the products and services. You could start a partnership. Who knows? That is why it is still about what is new on Win TV 247 right here, EKO Hotels Suite Nigeria.
Welcome to West African Health 2012, the unique platform for healthcare professionals, students and educators, consultants, manufacturers and investors in the health sector. The 8th edition tagged Financing Healthcare Delivery, Challenges and Opportunities will take place at the new convention center of EKO Hotels Suite Lagos, featuring medical equipment exhibition, pharmaceutical product display, accredited continuous medical education, medical screening and consultation. From the 5th to 7th September 2012, time is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. For enquiries and participation, visit Global Resources and Projects Nigeria Limited at number 40 Adegbola Street, Anifuwoshi, Ikeja, Lagos. Log on to www.westafricanhealth.org or call any of the following numbers. This event is proudly endorsed and supported by Welcome to West Africa's premier healthcare event.
Sir, thank you very much. Please, can we move on? The world is becoming a global village. I think I need some rest. It is time for refreshments. We'll be right back after this break. It is still What Is New TV on YouTube.